Hey everyone, welcome to Chronicles and Collecting, where I'm going to open up the Ryusoumaru from Magic God Hero Legend Wataru, the Seven Spirits of Ryujinmaru. I'm sure all of those words are mispronounced wrong. A 9-episode original net animation that ran from April to November of 2020. It is a sequel to Magic God Hero Legend Wataru 2, a 46-episode anime series that ran from March of 1990 to March of 1991, and Magic God Hero Legend Wataru, a 45-episode anime series that ran from April 1988 to March 1989. There are some other OVAs in there as well, but looks like the continuity got a little messy. This figure was released in October 2021 as a premium Bandai exclusive and cost 6,800 yen or about $60 US. Since it was not released on the USP Bandai store, I had to get it from a third-party seller and it cost me about double that. So Mashin Wataru kind of came on my radar when I was playing Super Robot Wars X. I think it was maybe having some sort of like anniversary that year, so Bandai was doing a big... Each of the Super Robot Wars typically has a sort of main series that the particular installment of the game is sort of based on, so I'm not 100% sure what aspects of the story from the game are kind of made for the game or which are taken from the show. I'll show the figure here real quickly. But they released a lot of figures, and they've kind of been re-releasing a lot of them, kind of like newer versions. So figured I'd pick up some of them, check it out, see what it's like. So you can see here some nice detailing. I mean, they're almost like SD, super deformed for anyone who might not know what that is, kind of size. Though I think that is, to scale to what they are in the show. But there's some nice detailing on here, nice color work and stuff like that. The box itself really doesn't come with all that much. It's pretty straightforward. You get this sword. It's gold, a little thing to hold it, and a bunch of hands. So yeah, nothing too much here. I suspect that posing this is not going to take too long, and I'll be back in a few minutes with some thoughts. All right, and we are back. So let's get this guy on the rotating stand here, and I will give some final thoughts. So yeah, I mean, kind of what you see here is what you get. Like I said, there's really not that many accessories. I think the figure itself is nice. I think the detailing is nice. Looks like whatever paint they put on there is really nice. And if you like this suit, I think this is a good figure. That being said, I think it's a little expensive for what you get. This was a P Bandai exclusive, and it was not available in the US. So you basically have to import it somewhere. I think this one cost me about $120, and this seems very expensive for a $120 figure. This seems like something that should probably be more in the half of that range. More of just like a very typical robot spirits. So again, I don't think that it's something that you absolutely need to have on your shelf. If you like this show, if you like this suit, then get it. I think you'll be pretty happy with it. But just keep in mind, you're really not going to get anything else than what you see here. There's this. I'll just pause here for a second just to show. So the arms pull out a little bit. You can make them longer. Obviously the head moves. There's a little bit of movement on this claw on the shoulder here, and these wings also move. And that's it. I also had a little bit of trouble getting it on the stand. This might not be the right stand. I know there's all these Tamashi stand rules, but just because it's just an odd type of weight. So that fell a few times. Anyway, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you'd enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate a like or subscribe. And if you didn't, tell me about it in the comments. Tell me if you'd like to see some more robot spirits from Mashin Wataru. I have a bunch more that still need to be opened. If there's something else you want to see, either for this figure or any figure, not necessarily just Mashin Wataru, tell me about the comments and I'll see what I could do. I typically do figure reviews on Wednesday, and that's trying to be new stuff the last few weeks, few months. And a few Fridays a month, I kind of go through my backlog, some older figures that I have. Some, just maybe 6 months old, and some maybe 10 years old. So please check those out as well. And please join me for next week's video, where I'm going to open up the Robot Spirits MS06JC Land Battle Type Zaku 2 JC Type version anime, and the Robot Spirits 8th MS Team Optional Parts Set version anime. Thanks so much, and keep collecting.